Alrighty, we are talking about multiplying integers. Integer is a fancy word for positive and negative numbers. We have our multiplication rules right here. They need to be memorized. So, a positive times a positive is going to give you a positive. Like 6 times 8 is 48. A negative times a negative is going to give you a positive. Like negative 2 times negative 7. That's going to give you positive 14. A positive and a negative gives you a negative. So, 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. And a negative times a positive is going to give you a negative. So negative times positive equals negative 36. So basically, if they have the same sign, like these guys, same sign, you're going to have a positive answer. If they have opposite signs, you're going to have a negative answer. So same sign is positive, opposite signs are negative. It's just kind of like friends, right? If you have the same stuff in common, you're probably going to be happy because you've got lots to talk about. If you don't have things in common, you might be negative because you won't have much to talk about. Make sure you're using these resources when you're doing those problems. A lot of times we don't go back up and lose a resource. Make sure you're doing that. Alright, 2 times 11 is going to be 2 times 1, which is 2. And 2 times 1 again, which is 2. It's a positive times a positive. If I look at my chart, positive times a positive is a positive, so my answer is positive. Next, I have negative 4 times negative 6. I look at my chart up here. A negative times a negative is a positive, so my answer is going to be positive. 4 times 6 is 24. My next guy is 15 times negative 1. Now, those are opposite signs, so we're going to have a negative answer. Remember, same is positive, opposite is negative. 15 times negative 1. Anytime a number is multiplied by 1, you're just going to get that same number. Next one, again, we got different signs, so we have a negative answer. Negative 13 times 8. This one's a little toughy. I'm going to write it out to the side here. 3 times 8 is 24. Carry my 2. 8 times 1 is 8. Plus that 2 is 10. So I get a negative 104 right there. Alright, moving over to my other side, I have a negative and a negative. When we have the same sign, we are happy. It's positive. Again, I'm going to set this up 14 times 9. 9 times 4 is 36. Carry that 3. 9 times 1 is 9. Plus that 3 is going to give you 12. Alright, my next one, I have different signs. So it's going to be negative. Negative 12 times 5 is 60. Yep. Alright, and it's negative because they're different signs. 4 times 13, we have the same sign because we're going to have positive. I'm going to set this up right here. 3 times 4 is 12. Carry that 1. 4 times 1 is 8. Plus the 1 is 9. So our answer is 92. Our last one here is 15 and 4. I know 15 plus 15 is 30. And then 30 plus 30 is 60. So my answer is going to be 60 here. And the reason it is positive is because these are the same sign. And whenever you have the same sign, you have the positive answer. All right, go ahead and take your quiz retake.